Hey, what's up everybody, it's DaYDreaMz. Welcome back to the channel for another video here in Clash of Kings. So guys, I got some big news for you all to look at and to listen to. So basically, you guys remember about a month and a half ago there was a merger that went down between GUF and Dan, and then they merged with Kingdom 1000 to fight 1GB. 1GB being the super family, which is one of the... Okay, as far as like a lineup goes, like as far as like a 5 castle lineup, I would say the super family is the strongest in the game. Well, it's actually more of like a 7 or 8 castle lineup. They've got 7 or 8 castles that all look like this with gold wings, blue wings, just absolutely insane 1 billion power plus castles. I think they have probably the most 1 billion plus power castles in the game, because I know that they've got at least like 6 or 7 1 billion power plus castles. Well, things just got real, guys. So they did it a little bit late because right now they're fighting for 3rd place in the Dragon Campaign playoffs. But let me go and show you a screenshot. Shout out to Hamza for getting this to us. But look at this screenshot here on the screen right now from the leader of the super family. Peace will start from now and there will be no wars. We, Kingdom 1000, united as one and be the greatest kingdom in the whole of Clash of Kings. So that right there is the leader of 1GB basically putting out the olive branch to Dan, which is DaYDreaMz and Abo Turkey. That's their alliance, and many other great players. And as you can see, Abo Turkey is in 1GB. They're ready to fight VIP for the 3rd place spot this Saturday. I'll make sure to stream that match. I have before I thought that maybe VIP could finesse 1GB because they're really good at doing that. They did it to LGD, which has 25 billion power. But now with Dan, I think that this team would have won this season's Dragon Campaign playoffs and beat COK. I'm very disappointed that this merger didn't happen sooner. I believe over on this side of, yeah, this is Farak. If you look at these castles, let's go and just take a look at a few of them. 1.5 billion. They picked up him. They picked up DaYDreaMz, which he has over 1 billion power. They picked up probably 20, some more P6'S. I know this much, that with these two teams, Dan and 1GB merged, they can have a 50-man roster. Let me go ahead and say this. I believe they can have a 50-man roster of Prestige 6 castles. They might have a couple P5s. I'll get the exact numbers and let you guys know in the comment section. But I'm pretty sure that they can fill it with just P6'S, and now they have even more prestige, or you know, 1 billion power plus castles. So that's someone I think trying to sell his castle. This guy right here, Q8. This is the brother. He was in the Dan Alliance. This is the brother of Zabah. So I've been told this is the brother of Zabah from Men Alliance. I did a video about him. The 2nd strongest castle in the game, or yeah, 2nd strongest castle in the game. And then you can see Abo Turkey here, look. He's from Dan as well. He used to have even more power than this, but he lost a lot of power fighting 1GB. So, this is probably the most powerful merger in the history of Clash of Kings. This team is going to be a force to be reckoned with in all events. Kingdom vs. Kingdom, Dragon Campaign. It's going to be really interesting to see next season's Dragon Campaign. I would have to say they're going to be the favorites to win the Dragon Campaign, because you already had 1GB, who is a perennial top 4, top 8, you know, team in the Dragon Campaign playoffs. But my one gripe with them all along has always been, I don't think they'll ever win it because they don't have the depth. They don't have the depth. If you look at the rest of the Hive, it's very slim pickings. Like, you know, you'll have a few P6'S here and there, but you know, mostly just P5s. See, you got Dangerous, yeah, 500 million. So you've got some other, you know, strong castles, but it's mostly just P5. So it's very hard to win a Dragon Campaign playoffs with just like 8 castles. If you have about 20 castles, you could probably do it. 20 P6'S that are strong enough to fight, you can do it. But to beat teams like COK and to beat teams like Ichi, and you know, Ichi actually has the same problem that 1GB does. Ichi, his best chance to make it to win the finals would be to do a merger with Harada's alliance, and then you would. But I don't even know if Harada's alliance has the depth needed. You need depth. You can't just have the strong castles. You do need the strong castles. Like, you need some of these castles but you need depth too. Like LGD had the strong castles plus the depth, but they were missing the experience, so that's also something you need. And 1GB definitely has the experience, and GUF has been to the final 16 of the Dragon campaign a couple times, I believe, and that's who Abo Turkey and Farok and them, I believe, are from. I'm not 100%, but I think when they merged with Dan, which is DaYDreaMz Alliance, I think that's basically what they... Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about by depth. For the Dan Alliance, they have like 3 or 4 1 billion power plus castles, then they have tons of Prestige 6 castles. So this is going to be very, very, very interesting. A lot of them are still in the Dan Alliance right now, but all the big boys are in 1GB. And I'm guessing that for the Dragon campaign playoffs against VIP this Saturday, which we will be recording, I think they will be back in 1GB. See, Farok he don't even shield anymore, because he must really trust what, you know, takes a lot to trust, you know, what 1GB is saying, that there really is going to be peace, because they could zero him. You can zero 1.5 billion power castles. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility when you have monsters like this setting super rallies. With 3 million plus troop rallies. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. This is definitely the biggest merger I've ever seen, so you know I had to make a video about it. I've already done a few videos on Kingdom 1000. I thought it was really cool that they did. The most respect that I have is that these two teams fought it out for a while, and you know, 1GB just had these. This isn't the Dragon campaign. In the Throne War, there's only one building. So, if you have a group of like 5 people that can fill that building, you're not going to win it, you know? It's not like the Dragon campaign where you have to hold 3 majors, plus 2 tower blessings, plus 5 supply points. You know, that thins out these 5 players to where, you know, they can be beat. But with the Throne War, that's why I think the Throne War, I think the turrets need to get points, and they need to do like more damage or something, because you have to thin out the opponent, and I think they should add 1, 2, 3, 4 more of these catapults. Put 4 more catapults in there just to make it even more, and maybe put some stuff out here on the edges. Put something on the edges like buffs or something. You have to add more elements to the Throne War, because it makes it to where a powerhouse team, one player can basically just sit in the throne and hold it down, and you know, they won't lose. But if you have a bunch of buildings that he can't cover all of them, then it'll make it much more interesting. So guys, thank you so much for watching. You already know it. DaYDreaMz, smash that thumbs up button. Tell me what you think about the new 1GB Dan GUF Super Alliance. It's going to be pretty crazy when they go into Dragon campaign playoffs next season. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.